I always like to open up with talking about where's your stuck and how have you been getting unstuck?
Well, I think I'm in a unique position that like kind of taking over an existing business that everyone knew. So taking like all of the really good parts of that and kind of running with it. And then also taking newer, ideas and, innovations and stuff and kind of like making it my own. While
Yeah.
still keeping everyone happy that loved it and bringing in new people that might have shied away from it for one reason or another.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure you get a lot of feedback kind of on both sides, people loving the innovation and maybe, kind of the resistance to a little bit of change.
For sure. I mean, down to like a specific calligraphy pen that we don't carry anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how have you been able to kind of, walk people through that to give them the same kind of, comfort that they need when they walk in your store?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, two things. I mean, I've tried to make decisions based on previous consumers and say, like, well, we might not carry this, but you might love this new product or, something like this. I also have the great fortune of retaining the old staff, including the previous owner.
Yeah.
So I can always be like, but I would love for you to talk to the old owner and discuss like,
Yeah.
here, like you guys would be great, discussing these issues. And so I can always kind of like lead them to a familiar face and
Yeah.
they feel so much better about that.
Yeah. There's a couple of things as you're talking. It's interesting because I think people love predictability. They love, kind of knowing what's gonna happen. But I also think sometimes, and I find myself coaching my clients like this, sometimes people don't necessarily know what they want or what they need until you kind of put it in front of them. And they don't know they need a little bit of a change until you kind of give it to them. So,
Yeah,
so that's great. So keep on doing that.